There are 10 wardrobe essentials that make men over 40 instantly attractive, because after 40, attraction changes. It's no longer about loud clothes or chasing what's trending. It's about the quiet details that show you've figured yourself out, and that's exactly what makes you magnetic. When you're younger, style is about getting attention, but when you're older, it's about intention. The fit of your jacket, the weight of your watch, the sound of your boots. These small details tell a story before you ever speak. And when you get them right, they tell the story of a man who's grown into his confidence, not one who's still trying to prove it. Because the truth is, women don't care about designer logos. They notice how your clothes fit, how you move, and whether your presence feels effortless or forced. The right wardrobe doesn't just make you look better, it makes you feel grounded, capable, and quietly in control. So in this video, I'm breaking down the 10 wardrobe essentials that make men over 40 instantly attractive. Not because they're expensive or trendy, but because they highlight the best version of you. Because at this stage in life, real style isn't about starting over, it's about refinement. Dressing like a man who finally knows who he is. Chapter 1. The Tailored Navy Blazer. Every man owns a blazer at some point, but few wear one that actually fits like it was made for them. That's the difference between looking dressed and looking defined. The mistake most men over 40 make is settling for the old, padded shoulder, box-cut blazer from years ago. It hides your frame instead of sharpening it. The lines are stiff, the lapels too wide, and the fit too forgiving. What used to feel professional now just feels tired. The fix is the modern tailored navy blazer, a single piece that can transform your entire wardrobe. Look for one with soft shoulders, a slight taper at the waist, and high armholes that follow your natural shape. The right cut doesn't make you look dressed up, it makes you look put together. What makes navy so essential is its range. It pairs effortlessly with chinos, denim, or wool trousers, and works with everything from t-shirts to roll necks. It's structured enough for dinner, relaxed enough for travel, and instantly adds authority without shouting for it. Start with something unstructured and breathable, ideally in wool or a wool-cotton blend. It should move when you do, and when you find one that feels invisible when you wear it, you've found your match. If you want some timeless options, look at the Rice Aspire suit jacket down in the description for modern structure, or the Buck Mason carry-on jacket for something softer and more versatile. Both hit that perfect balance of polish and ease, because once a blazer fits right, you stop looking like you're trying and start looking like the man everyone listens to. Chapter 2. Quality leather boots. If there's one item that instantly grounds a man's outfit, literally and figuratively, it's a pair of quality leather boots. The problem is, most men treat footwear as an afterthought. They'll invest in jackets, shirts, and watches, then finish the look with beat-up sneakers or cheap dress shoes that undo everything above them. The truth is, your boots set the tone. They define posture, presence, and power. A solid pair adds height, weight, and quiet confidence that sneakers just can't match. The goal isn't to look rugged. It's to look composed, like every step you take has intention behind it. Start with craftsmanship. Look for full-grain leather or suede that molds to your stride and ages gracefully. The right pair shouldn't feel stiff or flashy. It should feel like armor that softens over time. Styles like Chelsea boots or lace-up cap toes walk that perfect line between sharp and masculine. Color matters too. Chocolate brown, espresso, and black are timeless and versatile enough to pair with everything from dark denim to tailored trousers. Keep them polished, not shiny. The subtle sheen of cared-for leather says more about your attention to detail than any logo ever could. If you're building your rotation, try the Prada toe blocks for a worthwhile investment piece, or the R.M. Williams Craftsman Chelsea for sleek sophistication. Both prove that real confidence starts from the ground up, because when your boots are built to last, so is the impression you leave behind. Chapter 3. The Crisp White Oxford. Most men treat shirts like background noise, just something you throw under a jacket and forget about. The mistake is grabbing stiff dress shirts or flimsy basics that wrinkle before you've even left the house. They hide your frame, dull your presence, and make every outfit feel flat. The fix is to upgrade to a true Oxford cloth shirt, thicker cotton, soft texture, and a natural drape that gives you quiet polish without formality. A proper Oxford has structure in the collar, weight in the weave, and the kind of versatility that lets you go from jeans and loafers to a blazer and boots without changing a thing. Fit it like you mean it, shoulders that align cleanly, sleeves that meet the wrist bone, and a body that skims without clinging. A good Oxford should hold its shape whether tucked in or worn loose. Wash it cold, hang dry, and press while slightly damp, the kind of care that keeps it bright and crisp instead of dull and tired. Some of my personal favorites are the Rowing Blazers Oxford shirt, which gives you structure and texture that wears beautifully through the week, while the Quince Oxford shirt delivers an easy, refined drape that works for both office and off-duty looks. And yes, both of these picks are linked down below in the description for you to go and check out for yourself. Because when the shirt fits right and feels lived in, you don't just look sharper, you look like a man who's mastered simplicity. Chapter 4. the suede bomber or wool overcoat. Most men treat outerwear like armor against the cold, not as a part of their style. The mistake is relying on shiny puffers or tired rain jackets that add bulk but no presence. They keep you warm but erase your shape, and worse, they tell the world you stopped caring once you stepped outside. So instead, start making your outer layer do the talking. Swap synthetic shine for natural texture, suede or wool. A suede bomber adds instant depth and touch appeal, grounding your look with quiet richness. A tailored wool overcoat, on the other hand, adds structure and elegance that sharpens your entire frame. Both pieces create that subtle contrast between rugged and refined that always draws attention. Fit matters more than anything. The shoulders should sit clean, the waist should taper, and the length should complement your proportions. Stick to classic tones like camel, navy, or charcoal so you can wear them with everything from dark denim to dress trousers. Texture does the work, you just have to give it the stage. If you're ready to invest, the All Saints Kemble Suede Bomber brings that lived-in luxury every man over 40 can pull off effortlessly, while the Suit Supply Wool Overcoat is the kind of piece that turns a simple walk downtown into an entrance. Because when your outerwear feels as good as it looks, you don't just face the weather, you own the season. Chapter 5. Well-fitted dark denim. Nothing ages a man faster than bad denim. The mistake most guys over 40 make is clinging to the jeans that worked in their 20s, faded, loose, or overly distressed, thinking they're casual classics. In reality, those details make you look sloppy, not seasoned. The fix is dark, structured denim that sharpens your frame and balances your entire outfit. A pair of well-fitted indigo jeans bridges the gap between rugged and refined, giving you the youthfulness of denim with the composure of tailoring. Look for a mid-rise that sits comfortably on your waist and a slim straight cut that follows your leg without squeezing it. The fabric should have weight, raw or selvedge denim if possible, because that structure adds authority. Keep details clean. No rips, no whiskering, no fake fading. The darker the wash, the more elevated the impression. And the beauty of dark denim is versatility. Pair it with a white Oxford and loafers for easy sophistication, or throw on a suede bomber and boots for confident weekend polish. Fit is your secret weapon. Tailor the hem to graze the top of your shoe, not puddle around it. That single detail makes your stance look taller and sharper. Two great options are the Guess Straight Selvage Denim, I linked in the description, for a raw, modern edge that molds to your body over time, or the Levi's 511 Slim Fit in Rigid Dragon for a timeless, off-the-rack win. Because the right denim doesn't just make you look younger, it reminds everyone you still know exactly who you are. Chapter 6. A signature scent. A man's scent says more than he ever could, but too many guys over 40 either skip it entirely or drown themselves in whatever cologne they wore back in college. It's one of the most overlooked details in attraction. You might have the best wardrobe in the room, but if your scent feels loud or outdated, it breaks the illusion. What separates a stylish man from everyone else is subtlety. A great scent should never arrive before you do. It should reveal itself slowly, only when someone's close enough to notice. Think of it as your invisible accessory, the final layer that ties everything together. Look for warm, natural bases: vetiver, cedar, sandalwood, amber, or leather, blended with something lighter like citrus or musk. Those notes project maturity and confidence without ever feeling heavy. 2 sprays on the pulse points, wrists, neck, or just under the shirt are all you need. Anything more and it becomes performance instead of presence. Finding your scent takes time, but once you do, it becomes part of your identity. Try Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum if you want a fresh, refined signature that works year-round, or Tom Ford Oud Wood for a deeper, more magnetic evening tone. Both are timeless, both say put together without trying too hard. Because confidence isn't just seen, it's felt, and the right scent lingers in the air long after you've left the room, reminding everyone you were there for all the right reasons. Chapter 7. Textured knitwear. Most men treat sweaters like an afterthought, something to throw on when the weather turns. The mistake is choosing flat, lifeless knits that add warmth but not character. They do the job, sure, but they miss the point. Fall clothes shouldn't just keep you warm, they should make people want to be near you. The key is texture. A great knit doesn't just look good, it feels good. Ribbed wool, cable knit merino, or cashmere blends add depth, shape, and tactile appeal. These fabrics catch light differently, move with your frame, and make your outfit more dimensional without trying. Go beyond the basic crew neck. A shawl collar cardigan or half-zip sweater adds structure and draws the eye upward, framing your face and shoulders. And don't be afraid to layer. A textured knit over an Oxford or under a wool jacket gives that perfect, effortless refinement older men do best. Stick to tones that reflect the season. camel, forest green, navy, or charcoal. They pair easily with denim or tailored trousers, grounding you in sophistication while keeping things approachable. For tried and true options, look at the Buck Mason Black California Cashmere Cable Crew for rugged texture that elevates casual days, or the Quince Mongolian Cashmere Half Zip for understated luxury you'll wear all season. Because real attraction lives in the details, and nothing says confidence like the kind of knit that invites both a look and a touch. Chapter 8. A minimalist watch and belt. You can tell a lot about a man by the details he chooses. The mistake many make after 40 is assuming accessories don't matter, or worse, thinking more makes up for style. Oversized watches, shiny buckles, or logo-heavy pieces pull focus for all the wrong reasons. They say effort, not ease. Real style lives in restraint. The best accessories don't announce themselves, they complete you. The look can be accomplished using a simple, well-made watch, and a clean leather belt are two of the strongest signals of refinement a man can send. Together, they show precision, taste, and control without ever having to say a word. When choosing a watch, think timeless, not trendy. Slim, understated designs with leather or metal straps will outlast every oversized dive model that screams midlife crisis. A belt should follow the same rule: matte finish, subtle stitching, minimal hardware. These small choices carry quiet authority because they look intentional, not performative. For a watch that does everything right, try the Hamilton Jazzmaster Viewmatic. Elegant, automatic, and subtle enough for both office and evening. For belts, the Anderson's classic leather belt delivers Italian craftsmanship with zero flash, just form and function in perfect balance. By the way, both of these exact products can be found down below in the description in case you wanted to grab either for yourself. Because confidence doesn't need clutter. The man who knows what to leave out always looks more in control, and that kind of calm precision never goes unnoticed. Chapter 9. Elevated Casual Staples. Once you hit 40, casual takes on a new meaning. The mistake most men make is dressing down too far. Old jeans, stretched out tees, sneakers that should have been retired years ago. It's an easy trap. Comfort slowly becomes carelessness. And the truth is, nothing ages a man faster than clothes that look like they've given up. The goal isn't to dress up every day, it's to elevate your off-duty style so it still feels easy but looks intentional. So replace your tired basics with refined versions built from better fabrics and sharper fits. Think elevated essentials. A heavyweight cotton tee that holds its shape, a pair of tailored joggers or chinos that taper cleanly, a zip sweater or overshirt that frames the shoulders. Texture and structure are what make the difference. Swap synthetic blends for organic cotton, brushed twill, or merino wool. They feel better, last longer, and instantly read as more polished. Keep the color palette simple. Navy, taupe, charcoal, olive. Tones that work together without effort. For timeless staples, try the Buck Mason Pima Slub curved hem tee for that refined base layer, and the Lestrange London 24 trouser for comfort that still commands respect. Both prove you don't need a suit to look put together, just clothes that fit your life and your standards. Because casual doesn't mean careless anymore, it means knowing how to look effortless without ever looking like you stopped trying. Chapter 10. The Confidence Piece. Every man has or should have one thing in his wardrobe that changes how he carries himself. The mistake most make is thinking confidence starts after they get dressed. But in reality, it starts with what you wear. When you find the piece that makes you feel unstoppable, everything else falls into place. The confidence piece is different for every man. For some, it's a perfectly tailored leather jacket that makes you feel 10 years younger. For others, it's a pair of boots that command the room, or a coat that gives instant presence. Whatever it is, it's the one thing that makes you walk taller, speak clearer, and forget to question yourself. You don't need a closet full of them, just one that fits your personality and purpose. It could be rugged, refined, or minimalist, but it has to feel authentic. The kind of piece you reach for when you want to feel your best, whether it's a first date, a big meeting, or a night out that might just change everything. If you're still searching for yours, start with the Paul Smith double-breasted wool and cashmere overcoat for timeless edge and perfect cut. It's definitely an investment piece, but it's built to age beautifully, and it's down in the description for you to check out. Because true style doesn't start in your closet, it starts in your mindset. And when one great piece gives you that spark, attraction isn't something you chase, it's something you project. Style after 40 isn't about reinvention, it's about refinement. Every piece in your wardrobe should do one thing: project quiet confidence. You don't need more clothes, just better ones. When every piece earns its place, your wardrobe works for you, not against you. Down below, you'll find links to every product mentioned, each one tested, timeless, and built to last. And if you're ready to rebuild your image from the inside out, join my free school community. Inside, you'll get access to the Gentleman's Blueprint, everything you need to master your wardrobe, confidence, and presence as a man over 40. Because real style doesn't fade, it evolves. And when you get it right, presence does the talking.